Hey, 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 my beautiful Scorpio divinities. How's it going, love? So, I'm super excited to get into it, y'all. It's been so long since we've had our own personal little video reading, okay? Usually we're live and we're going live, but I decided to do a pre-recorded reading. So, y'all most definitely let me know how y'all feel about these pre-recorded readings versus the lives because we might, go back to going lives on Tuesdays. I obviously was not able to get through every sign today, as you will see as I post these videos. But the 12 videos will obviously take a little bit longer to put out. But maybe you like your own personal video, so just let me know. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Taste of Divinity Tarot. If you vibe with our energy, most definitely make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to us to get your energy in the mix. Y'all comment, let me know because feedback really helps the development of this channel, okay? So we're going to go and get started, y'all. We're going to be looking at what new energy is coming towards you in love. It is a full moon, so we are releasing a lot and we're seeing what new energies will be coming towards you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, okay? Y'all know we're going to start off with a positive I am affirmation card to break the negative cycle that we can all easily fall victim into. Check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Heavily your Venus, because Venus has a lot to do with love. Doesn't mean it will resonate with you. It may or may not resonate with you. It also does not mean that your sun, moon, and rising won't resonate with you. Those will also resonate with you or may not. Okay. Overall, set your intentions, okay, to receive the message that you need. Okay. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing me to release ego with all of my readings. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to get connected to our spiritual team and our ancestors who are the most healed and who have our highest intentions in mind. I truly appreciate you for allowing for those who are watching this to trust their own intuitive nudges that this reading will spark in them, and for allowing for them to be able to trust themselves in making the decisions that's for their highest good. Thank you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies and entities. They're not allowing this space, Spirit. Ashe. So let's see what I am affirmation card we have for you, okay? Thank you so very much, Spirit. What I am affirmation card do you have for my Scorpios? Let me clearly. So we have I am ambitious here, which is 29, which goes into 11. It says, I put my goals and ideas into action. I take a leap of faith and I believe in myself. When I put my heart's desires into action, it's for the good of all of those involved. I am ambitious. Okay, so I feel like this is maybe someone who wants to pursue someone. For maybe you. I mean, a cross watcher could be, but it could be you. And I feel like right here, it's because your heart is telling you to, okay? So it's like, don't deny your heart's desire. Take a risk, okay? Believe in yourself as you're taking this risk, as you're pursuing something. Believe what you desire also desires you as well. And I feel like it's for the good of all of those involved. You may be feeling like, oh, I don't want to be too pushy on this particular person, blah, 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 blah. But in reality, if your heart is desiring it and your heart is telling you to do it, it's for the good of not only you, but them as well, okay? I feel like it has a lot to do with love, but it could talk about any type of goal or an idea that you have, career as well. And you may be afraid to take a risk on that career opportunity. You may feel like it could negatively affect your love life, okay? But your heart calls you to do it. And I feel like it's just saying it's going to be good for whoever is involved, whoever chooses to be involved with you as well, okay? We have I'm inspiring. I'm inspiring to those around me, even when I don't realize it. When I'm welcoming, kind, and giving towards people, it inspires them to respond to me the same way I am inspiring. Okay. So let's see what new energy is coming towards you, Scorpio. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly what new energy is coming towards my Scorpio? Baby, what new love? Look. Scorpio, like, I'm focusing on my money. What the fuck is she talking about? Interesting. Okay, so we have this Eight of Pentacles energy here, this Five of Wands. This most definitely, like, the Pentacles talk about, like, consistency. It talks about routine, energy, work. Usually it is pentacles. There is a lot of saving for sure. So this may be someone who's really doing their best to perfect their craft. This could be someone who's doing their best to stay focused on their grind, honestly, is kind of what it looks like. And I feel like it's because they are looking at you as the Empress, which is the highest ranking card in the deck. That is like some of y'all are just like really wanting to make sure you're able to provide for someone that you could feel like it's a wifey material. And slash R, this could even be you really working on your own self-love so that you can just feel like, okay, I want to feel like I deserve to receive all the great things, all the best things. But there does most definitely look like there's competition here with this Five of Wands here. Someone's doing their best to not compare and contrast, to not allow for, the competition to make them feel insecure, and to continue to focus on like their own routine. This person could be someone who's really, really busy, or they could even see you as someone who's really, really busy. It's just someone who's just like really just kind of doing things on a routine basis. Like it's the same thing from sunrise to sunset, type of thing. And they may not necessarily know how they fit in or how they can fit into your schedule. It does seem like there could be either obstacles, problems, or insecurities, or just feeling like, we're fighting for you, fighting for your attention. They may possibly feel like they're fighting for your attention. They may possibly feel like you're not really open to giving or receiving, or even investing in them. Okay. The Devil with the Temperance card being here, the Ace of Cups. So there's most definitely new love here. Some of y'all could be learning how to like release certain things or make space for certain things. I feel like some of y'all are workaholics. With this devil energy being here, because this is most definitely low vibrational energy, and it could be excessive. So there's something that was excessive. It could have been obsessive, but I feel like someone is doing their best to just rebalance themselves. So if they were like heavily obsessed over you, like they're seeing how they can put the brakes on it and really just focus on like maybe tuning into themselves, tapping into themselves, or just balancing things back out. Where are these obsessive traits coming from? Like, what are these toxic traits coming from? Like, what is the, like, why do I feel this strong pull? Like, why do I feel attached? Like, they want to detach from attachments, unhealthy attachments. So, you could be making space, you could be working really, really hard, or they could be working really, really hard to get free or break free from something. Some of y'all, it could be like debt, like financial debt, um, or just certain addictions. Okay, there's this decluttering process that's taking place for sure with the Temperance card, and someone is making space for this new love and this new beginning. Um, I feel like you may possibly feel like you, hmm, hmm. Seems like there's some divine delays, but there are like signs and symbols here that's kind of like leading you into like this new love, interest, this new heart. It's a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. But the fact that the devil card came out first shows me that certain things still need to be decluttered and released and let go. I see someone's working through it though, for sure. Whether that's a karmic relationship, toxic relationship, or their own unhealthy patterns and addictions. Um, there is someone who's really doing their best to, I feel like, focus on tending to their own guarding, feeling more independent. There could even be codependency wounds that they could be possibly healing. Being okay with just being with themselves and by themselves. They might be even like healing from certain like abandonment wounds. Like someone could feel like super like possessive or insecure because of certain like deep abandonment wounds that they possibly have. It makes them possessive, or it makes them jealous, or it makes them envious, because of these deep inner childhood wounds. So someone's focusing on a heartache, whether that's healing from their heartbreak from their ex, or healing from heartache from maybe even loss of finances. Most definitely seem like there have been some unfair type of energies, maybe in and out of someone's life. And they're doing their best to just have more consistent, grounded energy. So I don't want, these flings here. These flings has caused for me to maybe possibly lose my independence, lose a sense of myself, cause for me to just not feel like I have, like the void is being filled. Okay. And so I just like really want to focus on tending to myself. That could be how you feel. That could be how they feel. The energy's there regardless. But someone is most definitely learning from a new love. So that could even be like, um, you falling into their path and actually teaching them a lot about unconditional love, and teaching them a lot about like consistency, teaching them a lot about like even like being balanced. It's not to say that we don't have like unhealthy traps. Like it's always about balance, and the Temperance card is literally like balancing out my lower self with my higher self. So someone's been heavily on their lower end of things, lustful type of energies, and they're trying to like see how they can recalibrate, like get back to that balanced state for sure, for sure. Let's see what Romance Angel card spirit has for you. Someone could be literally in that fight right now, okay? So we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We have let your friends help you, ask for it, and accept support from others. That could be like, cause someone could be trying to like break free or declutter from this devil energy. It could be a karmic relationship, controlling relationship, controlling marriage, codependencies, or whatever. Look, finances and career. Isn't that crazy? Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Like someone's really focusing on their coins. And I feel like it's because they want to break free. They're like saving up. They could be saving up because they want to provide you with a healthy relationship, a healthy home. They want to be able to treat you right, treat you like with the best, with the Empress being there. They go control issues, allow for the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, that's what someone's trying to do. They're trying to declutter their own controlling habits. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. That could be why, this energy of patience is here, waiting and decluttering, and making space for like new love, unconditional love, having better healthy patterns and habits, creating a better space, a healthy space for this new energy, paying attention to details, paying attention to the signs and symbols, even when it comes to yourself, because I ain't gonna cap y'all. That Five of Swords and that Five of Pentacles, baby, ain't nothing to play with, okay? Don't play with it. This could even be another energy that's coming, who you could have abandoned or who could feel abandoned by you, especially with that devil card there. Someone could have just been very unhealthily attached to you. And they're just like, oh, you think you're just going to walk away from me? Like, you think you're just going to break free from this pattern? Like, you think you're just going to break free from me? Oh, hell no, And they could be like really seeing like what they can do to try to get back in your life. And it could be like through mental mind games or just trying to be vengeful. Okay, this is most definitely the energy of someone who has resentment. Some of y'all could be father of your kids or mother of your kids of some sort. Okay, and if it's your own, or it could even be theirs, okay? It could be yours or theirs, but this is heavy. Like when I feel abandoned, I'm gonna kind of get that back and like get back at you for that. Like, I'm gonna try to make you jealous, okay? And then it's because they're not okay with being by themselves, okay? And they're still like tending to their garden, like trying to like really be healthy, independent version of themselves. I have saw this picture, and I might be saying it wrong, but it was like, you won't truly know if you uh, love someone or want to be with someone until you like learn how to be with you. Like you won't know if you're with them out of like just being lonely or because you truly desire to be with them or truly want them until you like learn how to like be here with yourself. Like, because sometimes you can choose certain partners just to fill the void, just because you don't want to feel lonely or you don't want to be lonely. Okay. just to avoid those energies. So it's like once you finally taken the time to be okay with being with yourself and enjoying the fruits of your labor and enjoying where you're at in this stage in your life, then it's like, okay, boom, bam. Like I know I'm whole and complete just with myself, and I'm enjoying myself, and I'm finding someone who can enjoy this journey with me. Okay. So just really making sure you're not feeding into the obsession or the obsessiveness or the excessiveness. And also I feel like with that Five of Wands, you have a lot of people who are fighting for your attention. That's that Five of Wands energy. But there is an Empress here. There is this energy of like new love, and it's overwhelming. Um, and so that's why you have to, maybe allow for everything to be revealed. Don't just feed into superficial things. Don't just feed into lustful things. Really being lighthearted as well as you're continuing to focus on yourself, maybe your own finances, and just really making sure like things won't get messy. Okay. So just being careful on even how you are like energetically dealing with these particular energies. Okay, because yeah, there might be certain ones that need to be released that you see just does not serve your highest good. So pay attention to the signs, notice like the small things, pay attention to details as well, maybe even how some certain energies respond and react to you. Okay, yeah, we have, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Like you're going to feel more pulled to a particular individual, but there are going to be a lot of energies that are around you. There's going to be one I feel like that pulls on your lower self, your lustful self, that really looks like superficially good. And then there's going to be one that pulls at your heartstrings. And there might be just other energies as well. That honestly, I feel like for some reason you may see it as a distraction. You may see it as a distraction because someone's just, like I said, just really focusing on their healing, like really focusing on their money, really focusing on like providing themselves with the best. Okay, let's see what chakra cards they have for you. So we have soulmate here at the bottom of the deck. We have dissipating. Okay, so soulmate. So soulmate says, this card indicates changing old communication patterns and being open to a new way of interacting. You may no longer be able to have conversations that don't sustain your authenticity. Freedom lies ahead, better than you can imagine. It is time to face my true feelings. So I'm going to read the story behind this. It says, it's time for him to leave her again. To use the script he always does at this point, he even knows her next line. She will say, how can you do this to me? But unexpectedly, she says, I love you. The words of the script die on his tongue. He struggles to get them out, just a few words, and he will be free, but they won't come. Suddenly he clasps her to him. He loves her. This is the true freedom he sought. To enjoy the beauty of a rose, we must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. This offers a new way to live. The best incentive to change is love. What truth am I embracing? This card indicates no longer living a lie, speaking your truth, choosing love, freedom through transformation, resistance to commitment, an unexpected outcome, new truths, authenticity, treasure, and trust. So, like I said, there's this energy that you will feel a magnetic pull towards, but maybe you may feel it's a distraction, maybe they feel it as a distraction, but I feel like this soulmate energy is kind of like encouraging you to be more expressive and open emotionally, and face like what your true feelings are, because that's what's going to help you ultimately heal this heartache. If you feel like you just want to give up on love, you feel heartbroken, it could be because like you need to like start diving deeper into like your emotional connections. Okay, so, or even expressing your emotions. So let's pull a card from the Heal Yourself deck. Thank you so very much for the additional message you have. Interesting. So we have help from above, we have soulmate, and take off your mask. Okay, so very deep ass energy. You got soulmate here twice, really 3 times, y'all. So this could be the one. Okay, you've already met the romantic partner you seek, but look at all the soulmate. So you're really being challenged to elevate to a new level and to express your emotions and no longer like live a lie. Okay, so that's very deep. Okay, so let's read soulmate since it's right here. It says, open your heart and invite sacred love. Your soulmate is not far from you. To connect with them, you need to open your heart, call them in, and have patience. If you're not ready to accept your soulmate, keep working on self love. You will be drawn to your soulmate like a magnet and feel an immense sense of familiarity like you've known them before. Your capacity to love will increase dramatically and you will experience higher states of consciousness. No one can touch your heart in the same way that a soulmate can. It's important to note that your soulmate will not necessarily be your partner. He or she may come in a completely different form than you have imagined, but they will offer you incredible wisdom, growth, and expansion. Be aware that we connect with our soulmate when we are ready to truly evolve and move to the next level of consciousness and life experience. We attract them into our lives when we need to open our hearts fully and learn about unconditional love. Okay, and that's what's happening here, regardless. 11 says, take off your mask. Stop trying to appear different to who you really are. Excuse me. It's time to take off your mask and be the real you. You cannot get the love and attention that you are craving by pretending to be someone that you are not. Why are you so frightened to be honest with yourself and others? Do you feel you will lose friends and opportunities by showing others your imperfections, fears, and vulnerabilities? Are you constantly doing things to please others, even if doing this does not work for you? This card indicates that you need time to get to know yourself and what is important in your life. You will know that you are evolving when other people's judgment of you no longer impacts you. If you have an incredible talent, believe in yourself. Don't hide your greatness because others feel envious or resentful. Remember, every great leader had people who loved them and believed in them, as well as those who doubted and disliked them. And I'm not going to cap y'all. I feel like one of these romantic partners may be envious. It could be a romantic partner or even just a romantic interest. That's why you have like all these different energies here for sure. But there is this one that's like envious and resentful because you abandoned them. But I can say it looks like they were a fling anyway. Like they look like they were just coming in and out of your life. Like it didn't look like they were really ready to commit. Okay? It's that Two of Pentacles. Like you're no longer juggling or feeling juggled. Let's read 27 real quick because I feel like it's super sweet. It says help from above. It says your positive intentions and heartfelt prayers have been heard. You are loved beyond your wildest dreams. Divine beings are working on your behalf to create the perfect circumstances for you to heal and open your heart. There's a higher order and timing to all things. You are being asked to work on your self-worth so that you can receive your greatest good in a form of incredible love, life-transforming opportunities, healing abundance, and divine inspiration. Keep asking for higher help and intervention in any areas of your life, then follow your intuition and lower your barriers. Let go of any notion of how divinity will bring about your deepest heart's yearning. It may not be in the package you would expect, but it will be life altering. Your heart is about to be challenged to open even wider than before. That may require you to feel some fear and pain. Do not run away from this experience. Take steps forward with faith that your greater good is coming, okay? So, yeah, I feel like, this could even be fear that you have to face, but whatever it is, it's going to be decluttered and released and made space for new energy to come in, okay? So with that being said, Scorpio, I really pray you're able to receive something from this to help you continue to make positive progress in your life journey. I love you so much. Y'all have a wonderful day, evening on purpose. Protect your peace and don't let these hoes get you outside yourself, okay? Doodles.